Hello travelers! I'm Carla Bledsoe.
And I'm Emily Sweet. Welcome back to another episode of Travel Tips TV.
In this episode, we are going to give you the top 10 best tips when flying, things you do that pilots hate. So stay tuned, we'll be right back.
Welcome back. So in this video, we are going to explore the top 10 things you do that pilots hate. Let's get started.
Number 1. Pilots are not meteorologists.
Meteorologists.
Yeah, that. They absolutely hate when people stop them at the airport and ask them if it's raining in Seattle, how's the weather in New York City? How the heck are they supposed to know? Sometimes people ask the questions about the weather in California when the poor pilot's going to Florida. Use your smartphone to find out the weather for the destination you're traveling to and stop asking the pilots this kind of question.
Tip 2. Don't ask pilots about gate information or where things are located inside an airport. Most pilots traveling have no idea, and those that do don't want to be bothered with those kinds of questions. For some of them, it can be their first time at that specific airport. A pilot's schedule, it changes all the time, so they can't possibly remember every single detail about every single airport. If you really do need help, no problem. Just go ask someone at a counter to help you out instead.
Number 3. If you ever see a pilot taking a bathroom break, is in the middle of a long flight, please don't ask them, well, if you're here when you fly, who is flying the airplane? Don't worry about it. They have that covered.
Tip 4. Carla, I recently heard a story about a pilot who wanted to take, a stretch-along break from a long flight. He wanted to go in the back, get some water, stretch his legs. One of the passengers looked at him and said, well, if you're back here, who's flying the plane? The pilot looked at her with a straight face and said, I don't know. That's not my problem anymore. I just quit. The expression on the passenger's face was priceless.
I bet. Number 5. Do not ask pilots to help you place your carry-on bags into the overhead compartment. Although many pilots will be polite, but they absolutely hate. It's not their job.
Tip 6. Please don't ask pilots, is this airplane safe? Most pilots would love to tell you, nope, it's not. Sure you still want to get on it?
Would you? Number 7. I recently learned about a passenger who tried to argue about a weather delay with a pilot. Sir, why is this flight delayed due to the weather? I just called my wife at home and she said it's not raining there. Leave the pilot alone. They will take off at the moment it's safe to do so.
Tip number 8. If you're going to ask a pilot a question, okay, but at least make it an intelligent one. According to one pilot, they got a question from a random passenger that said, sir, can you please help me find my gate? The pilot said, sure, what airline are you flying?
Orbitz? Priceline?
Seriously? Come on, guys.
Don't do that. Number 9. Never ever piss off the pilot or the flight attendants. Pilots and flight attendants have the power to call the authorities and get you detained the moment they get off the flight. So always be courteous and polite and behave.
Tip 10. When it comes to international flights, pilots and co-pilots typically don't choose the same meal. For example, if one pilot chooses chicken, the other might choose pasta. They do this to avoid any issues with food poisoning. You don't want them both to get sick at the same time, right? Ugh.
I don't.
Well, that wraps us up for another episode of Travel Tips TV.
And if you like this video, please take a moment to like it and subscribe to our channel. And comment below if you have any ideas or would like us to cover in a future video. I am Carla Bledsoe.
I'm Emily Sweet.
And that's all for now.
Bye-bye.
Ciao. Hello, travelers. I am Carla Bledsoe.
And I'm JJ Jagelka, and we're owners of TravelTipsTV. The two of us recently have discovered a way that you can start vacationing for free. Yes, I said free. If you would like to learn this strategy, just click on the link below this video and we will show you step by step how you can implement this strategy starting today. So go ahead, click on the link below this video in the description and we'll see you in just a moment on the other side.